Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a critical error. What I should have done before we went and fought Hanya was make Pixie first. Because it turns out, immediately after this dungeon, we will have access to a way of making lots of money very easily. And it's the main reason why I wanted a Pixie at rank 8. So I did that. I reloaded one of my old saves, went and made Pixie, leveled her up to rank 8, went and fought Hanya again, and because of that my whole party is now level 8, because of course they are. I had to grind a lot, because I just was not getting the right mutation. I just kept getting rank, getting more stats on this damn Pixie. Why do you only have 52 luck? But yeah, if we look at Pixie here, because I have it right here, she has 99 luck, which is very wild, but we can also just switch back to arrows because I'm going to need to put this on Tatsuya. So all luck-based situations revolve around Tatsuya's luck stat. So we're just going to put arrows back on. So luckily you can literally just change personas through the menu. It even tells you what each character's affinity with what the persona is. I mean, we can't use other people's initial personas, but we can put Pixie on basically anyone. But anyway, welcome back to Innocent Sin. I have a lot of money. We're going to be using that money. So what we were told to do is... What the hell? If we follow the rumors, we should be able to find Joker. Well, it just so happens there are people around these parts who spread around some rumors. Before we do that, though, we can go here to the Silverman Manor. This is Lisa's place. Wait, we don't have any reason to come here. Oh? You're home, Lisa. I told you, in this house when you come home, you must report to your father. Steven Silverman, Lisa's strong, sturdy father, an American who loved Japan so much he applied for citizenship. He wants Lisa to become a proper Japanese lady. A proper Japanese lady is modest, quiet, obeys filial piety, and respects the rules of the household. Come, your tea lesson is beginning. Oh my god, what is this dude? Shut up! There, happy now? Ever looked around at Japanese ladies these days? They go to clubs and party all night with guys. I'm doing exactly like you asked. I see that there's a little bit of a strained issue here. Why are you always wearing a... It looks hot. Let's go, Tatsuya. What a tragedy. She's still bent on using Cantonese rather than her beautiful native tongue. We used to spend so much time together. Why has she become so rebellious? Gee, I wonder why. Proper Japanese lady? I wonder what kind of classy family lived here, but it was her house? That's her dad and this is her house. She's a white girl who uses Cantonese. What country is she from? First Akichi and then Lisa. It seems like everyone has some problems with their families. Guess Lisa doesn't get along with her dad. She's lucky to even have one. Oh... That's... okay. My dad ran off one day with another woman. I'd only kick his ass if I ever saw him again. Oh, Yukino. Our voice of reason here. Alright, so let's get to work. So we're going to come here to Hanmaru Park. This is not where we need to go for the plot, but there is actually another reason we want to come here. This guy. Now what does a young boy like yourself want with a homeless man like me? Toku-san, a homeless man living in Hanmaru Park, lives on the fringes of society for philosophical reasons, but he's more intelligent than he seems. I'm currently listening on the murmurs of society. Listening to rumors teaches you the lies and deceptions of the world very clearly. Would you mind telling me interesting rumors you know? In return, I'll tell you the ones I've heard. What can this old man do for you today? So let's ask him about some rumors. What kind of rumor do you want to hear? So we have weapon shop rumors, armor shop rumors, and other rumors. So let's start with weapons. Rust region. Alright, we have to share our rumors with him first, though. The principal of 7 suddenly grew some hair. That may have been his request to Joker. Well, my turn then. Do you know the mall called Lotus? Yeah. The mysterious owner of Time Castle seems to be secretly selling real weapons. Their quality and price is average, I hear. He's a rather suspicious man who talks as if he could see through people. He even called himself a count, so this rumor comes as no surprise. Interesting. Alright. Let's ask him about armor shop rumors. Alright, we got... I do like how we have to give our own rumors to him, so that way... Yep. The boutique Rosa Candida seems you can buy real armor. Interesting. Alright, what else you got? Magazine sweepstakes rumors. Is a real devil summoner? Is that an actual job? Yeah. You know, it's hard to win, but the prizes are good. A magazine sweepstakes, huh? What else you got? Moo rumors. Alright, Tatsu, what are you telling him? So demons really do exist. A large arcane Yumazaki called Mu seems they offer real gambling. Seems that the poker is the easiest game to win. Alright, that's all he's got for rumors. There are other NPCs here we can talk to. The Ghost Hako is supposedly haunted 7s. But yeah, when you spread rumors, they do end up going around. Oh, and it looks like Hanya's not dead. And there's a Shadow Man here. Having your ideals granted is nothing special. Thought I'd change my life. I feel like it's too much of a pain to bother with now. Why a couple ago they're dating such a pretty park breakup? Well, if that's true, that's probably true now. Hey, I should go on a date with Undie Boss here. Oh my god, no. Well, we got some rumors, but none of them really help us besides that one thing about Mu. But if we go back to the ramen shop, there's another someone who can tell us some rumors. A familiar face, actually. Wait, is this the right... Alright, no, this is the wrong place. Okay, hold on. Wrong place. Never mind. What I said. It's actually a sushi place. Right, this is the one. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't do this cutscene here in this aisle. Right, I forgot about that. And Tatsu's just gonna look away. But the person we want to talk to is this guy. I'll have you know I'm an extremely skilled salesman. A man in my line of work hears a lot of rumors. Some call me a rumor monger. Kenta Toro Yoruichi, a graduate of St. Ermine High. He's a top-ranked door-to-door salesman who's impressive records rumored to be due to his persona. Yeah, the Mara persona. Rumors can come in handy for a salesman. If you have any interesting ones, let me know and I'll return the favor. Alright, Toro, give us the goods. Real weapons, but high quality but expensive. Interesting. What about armor shop? Real armor. Reasonable prices, but low quality. Oh, that's not very good. Alright, what else you got? Oh, magazine sweepstakes. Looks like it's a special job. Seldom won, but the prizes are really rare. Alright, and what about about the casino. The boss at Kasai trying to start a band? That was pretty my rumor. Yeah. You make a lot of money on the slots. Alright, what? That's all he's got for rumors, so let's get out of here. So now we've gotten all the rumors we can get so far. There's still more we can grab, but we need to advance the story first before we can do that. Then we'll come back and start spreading them. So, Yumazaki is the newest area. We couldn't come here till now. Which we got NPCs, we got Zodiac, we got Mu, which we know if we spread the rumor will be a casino. We have gold. So here we need to go. Okay, before we do anything, we need to go see Tony. Everyone knows Tony. Our boy Tony. Welcome, mister. I'll get exchanged then. I make the accessories, and for my living, I sell them. Let's talk to our boy Tony. Very trendy, very hip. Okay. What you got? Pale hairband. AOA increases agility by 1. Alright. Alright, bye, Tony. Alright, now that we have done the important thing of seeing Tony, let's progress the plot by going to Peace Center. That's weird. Cozy's not here. I thought you'd be munching on a peace burger. Huh? Hey, is that you, Lisa-san? Fancy meeting you here. Huh? Oh yeah, you're on Cozy's newspaper staff, Chikorine. Ooh, didn't remember me for a minute there, huh? Well, that's okay. It clicked again. Yep, that's me, Chikorine. A writer for 7 school paper, also known as rumor monger Chikorine. She's scatterbrained but excels at sneaking up scoops. Perfect timing. Have you seen Cozy? Ah, thanks for reminding me. I was looking into the Emble Curse of Cozy-senpai. She found out that us high guys who spread the rumor about the disease were at Zodiac, so she went to infiltrate the club and talk to them. Infiltrate? Didn't know Fatty. I didn't to pull off a stealth mission. Hey, pay attention, Trendy Boss. Sounds like it was Kasai students who spread the rumor about that disease. There's no way my guys would do that. I didn't teach them to be cowards. Fatty must have gotten some bad info. But even Hanya said Kasai did it. That's 2 witnesses now. Are you still gonna try and play dumb? Even if it's true, I bet it was just out of jealousy. If I go and yell at them, those rumors are gonna... Alright, that's enough. We get the point. Let's just go to Zodiac and learn the truth for ourselves. If Kasai students start the rumor, we'll have a key to set them straight, okay? Zodiac's that club not far from here, right? Well, should I head on over? So, before we talk to Chikorine... Hey look! A St. Hermelin student! Oh, I mean that part-timer. He was period drama nut, so I told my friend she'd probably talk that way in real life. And sure enough, having me surprised. But yeah, St. Hermelin exists. I like how they actually do connect the 2 games. We don't get that much at all in the newer games. Like, it feels like the games are so disconnected now. But anyway, Chikorine has the rest of our rumors, so we're just gonna get our supply of rumors from her. Alright, Time Capsule sells weapons. The prices are good, but the quality sucks. That's not good. Alright, armor shop rumors. Alright, Rosa Candia sells great armor. Quality's great, but those prices, yikes. Alright, what else you got? What the heck is that? Wait, don't tell me. It's easy to win, but the prizes are lame. I don't want to hear about that. Alright, what you got about the casino? Several people won big at blackjack. Alright. That's it for rumors. Let's get out of here. So now we have all the rumors. It's time to spread them. But remember, it is 3K to spread a rumor. So if you're low on cash, only spread the rumors you think you'll need the most. But I have enough cash to spread all the rumors that we're going to want to spread. I mean, I also have an extra to put into this cat statue. But it also doesn't hurt to save. But let's spread some rumors. So we can buy weapons at Time Castle. For all of these, depending on your choice, it affects the stat boost you will get from buying the equipment. Money is not hard to get in this game, so you should always go for quality is good, but it's expensive. You want the highest value equipment you can get your hands on. I mean, this game isn't that hard, but it's better to just have good quality equipment. So we're just gonna spread those. You can win the sweepstakes. It is very hard to win, but the prizes are great. Now with the sweepstakes, we can buy magazines from any Satomi Tadashi, give them to Tamaki here, and after a certain number of steps in a dungeon, we can go to Silverman Manor and see if we win. I don't know why the address we have rewards is Lisa's house, but whatever. What? Whatever. Rumors. But this is the big one. You can only spread one of these. And I would honestly advise picking whichever one you think you're best at. If you're good at poker, pick poker. If you want to win big at the slots, pick the slots. Blackjack, well, blackjack's there. I'm going to be picking the slots, but I am going to be abusing save states. I'm going to save the game, just in case. And this is part of why I wanted 99 luck. The magazine sweepstakes is also affected by Tatsuya's luck. So, now if we do this, and then we go to Yumazaki, you know what? I have extra money. Let's get this cat statue business over with. Because this is one of the unfortunate parts about Innocent Sin. If we want to put money into this cat statue, you have to do it one at a time. Literally every time. You can only put in 100 at a time. Alright, that's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. 9. I could have sworn you had different dialogue if you put money in a number of times. Oh well. We're putting in 10. We're gonna need to put in more later, but it's very boring to sit there and mash the A button. Plus, we can go buy equipment now. So let's go and check out Time Castle and Rosa Candia, because now that we spread the rumor, you can come over here and buy some weapons. You can also buy accessories. What do you have? An antique watch. You can pick up some new weapons like the Shogun Sword or the Mail Breaker. We're just gonna buy the best items we can get our hands on. Like this. And then the crane edge. I have the money for it all, so it's fine. Alright. We're out of here. I do like how the game gives you the option to just leave the store immediately. Alright, where's the shopkeeper around here? I don't even know which one it is. Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. Alright, what do we got? We got super hats. We have metal face guards, so we'll buy 2 of those. We'll buy the top ladies mail. And 5 of these. And 2 of these. And 2 of these. Look at all that money I've lost already. You really need better taste in fashion. Shut up, you! Alright, now that we are hooked up on new stuff, let's hook ourselves up. On this file, I did not buy armor, so that's why I have nothing. But at least I don't need to keep wearing the 7's jacket anymore. Our relationship ended with 7's jacket. I also didn't need to equip the freaking sword. It's kind of funny that Kiichi can wear the 7's jacket even though he's a cuss high student. Alright, mail breaker, champion gloves, goodbye hairpin, hello super hat, then the top lady's mail, and the almighty shoes. I could just click optimize, but I don't know if that's gonna do something stupid. You know what? Yukino, you're my test dummy. Why do you still have the ostrich braid? Did I not buy another? Damn it! You know what? I'll do it later. I need this money for other things right now. So if we go to Yumazaki after spreading the rumor about Mu having a casino, if we talk to some NPCs... Huh? Hold on. Looks like there's a new leader at Kasai. He's stronger than the old boss, right? Huh, that's strange. Are you hitting on me? You're I hate to break it to you, but I'm a little busy. Oh, you... That reminds me, you go to Kasai? Because I saw a group of Kasai kids going into Zodiac a moment ago. There's a casino in Mu now? Heard rumors are, but I don't think it'd be true. Just between you and me, slots seem like the best bet. Rumor has you can win big at machine number 1. My gamer friend told me. Machine number 1. Well, no one ever went broke running a gambling parlor. Here's easy to win at the slots. Machine number 1. Well, not Zodiac. We don't want to go to Zodiac, because that advances the plot. Look at this place. They used to be popular hangouts for delinquents. Can't believe you took the time to spread a rumor to turn this place into a casino. There's a manager behind the counter. It looks like this place really turned into a casino? Yeah? Alright. You can redeem coins for prizes. So, let's look at the prizes first. Because we can get items like the Disguise Kit, which decreases the encounter rate, or muscle drinks. Disguise Kits are things I am going to be going all in on. You can buy a bunch of them with coins. We can get the Mobius ring. Wow, that's a huge boost. You can get accessories like a luck source, a vitality source, an orb of solving. Analyze unknown fusion skills. Interesting. But last but not least, he has cards. We can get the 6 cards, so we can add Charon to the list of summons in the Velvet Room, and a bunch of cards. These will, I think, update as we progress, but for now, we don't have any coins. So let's buy some coins. Let's start off with... I don't have enough for more than... Holy shit. Alright, let's buy 100 coins. Alright. We'll probably make that money back, so... Machine number 1. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Another slot. And now... It is time to gamba. Wait, did I forgot to put Pixie in? Well, that was a... Alright, so first things first, make sure you actually equip Tatsuya with Pixie so that we have the 99 luck. Now let's try again. Alright, go. Alright, we got 5 coins. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a few coins. Basically, the more stars we get... I didn't press any buttons. The more stars we get, we can get special results out of it. Oh. Frame extend. If we get 9, we can get 50k, which would be really nice. Oh. Take 3 steps. Fortunately, that ruins my times 8. Alright, we still got the times 8. But yeah, we want either frame extend or the 50k. And sometimes this happens. Ah, fuck me. But yeah, having 99 luck does help a lot with this. But unfortunately, we only have so few coins. Fortunately, though, there's a way of remedying everything. And it's called using our totally legitimate... Do not. Okay, good. Basically, you want to get as many frame extents as you can. So in order to do that, what you can do is... save states. So that way you always try to get the result you want. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here for a very long time and try and get a lot of coins. I'm actually going to save state that. I will be back in a while. Alright, so as you can see, I now have a lot of coins. Now, I'm going to try to explain how this turned out. So, let's play a few games. As you can see, that frame up on the top is all the way to the end. What you want to get is 5 stars in order to get a frame extend. If you get enough frame extends, I am getting 20 coins. You get a frame extend, and it reaches the end. Frame extend will change to 100,000 coins. What you do not want to get is frame default. If you get frame default, then it will return the frame back to the start. And then you will also lose out on the 10,000 coin, 100,000 coins. Question mark appearance is also bad once your frame is very far in because it resets your frame and you get the reward of whatever is put into the frame. Don't even bother with 9 stars. I didn't get 9 stars one time. But the main point is you basically want to get your frame extended to the end so that way frame extend turns into 100,000 coins. And then just save state your way through. And meanwhile, while I was doing this, I am watching Pikmin get devoured by Emperor Bulblax. Truly a shame. But anytime I got frame default, I would immediately load my save state. Because frame default is the worst thing you can get. Question mark appearance is also bad. Wipe and take X number of steps is fairly unproblematic in comparison. And if you don't get A stars, you get free 500 coins. In addition to anything any combinations you may have gotten. But this is quite a lot of coins. Do we really need all that? Yes. Because with our 800, with our max amount of coins, our 803,000, we can now come to the prize counter and buy the Mobius ring for Yukino, so that way she has a stronger weapon. We can come over here, we can buy sticks, so that way we can make Charon in the Velvet Room. And we can get 99 disguise kits. 99,000 coins is a drop in the bucket. So what are we going to do with those 99 disguise kits that we just picked up? Well, we're not going to go into Zodiac, that's for sure. We're going to come over to Yumazaki Center, hit up Satomi Tadashi. It's the music though. And we are going to sell all of them for a nice and easy 495,000 yen. This is the moneymaker. From this point on, as long as you abuse the slots at the casino using save states, money is not an issue anymore. We can spread as many rumors as we fucking want. I can buy a stockpile of items. Hell, what I could do is, there are these sweepstakes magazines here now, since we spread the rumor. There are also a bunch of other stuff I'm probably going to buy later. We can buy 99 of those, and it barely be a drop in the bucket to our savings. So let's buy 99 sweepstakes magazines. And then, well, so I'm also going to buy a few extra odds and ends. So I'm definitely going to buy a few of these. 5. Restock on these. Pick up a couple of those for emergencies. 1 of these, 2 of these for emergencies. And then 5 of these. And then a bunch of these. And a few of these. And a few of these. And a few of these. And I can just go back and buy more disguise kits, and it won't matter. Now that we have our 99 sweepstakes magazines, so we can then take them over to Tamaki at the Kuzuno Detective Agency. You're too busy yourselves, yeah. Alright, so here you go. We're starting off at 99, right? I'll put down Lisa Chan's place as the receiving address. Yes. Hope you win something. So it's not a guarantee that we'll win, even with 99 sweepstakes magazines, but using 99 will give us some pretty good odds. Plus, you know, the money is not an issue to us anymore. So let's go buy more disguise kits! I mean, we need the money to spread rumors and stuff. So, come on over and buy 99 more disguise kits. And then leave. I almost accidentally went to Zodiac. And then once again, back we go to turn them in for big money. And just like that, we are the richest teenager in all of Samaru City. Who said gambling was bad? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop there for today, because what I'm going to do is farm. I am going to go and do more casino grinding and stockpile my cash flow to absurd degrees. So when we come back, we will likely have infinitely more money than I have right now. Because I don't want to have to worry about money because we're about to run into something later that will require me to pay a little bit of money. And there was one point in the game where we will need 10k in order to progress the story, but money is no object in this game on its own. But by doing this, I'll basically be rich for the whole game. So anyway, I'll be, busy for a little bit. So next time, yeah, we'll go to Zodiac, I guess. Please excuse me as I go, Gamba. Goodbye.